London is the capital of England. It's a very busy city with a rich history and many famous landmarks, such as the Tower of London and the Houses of Parliament.
My name is Louis. I'm 9 years old. I live with my mum and my little sister, and I come from London. London's a really big city, and there's loads of different ways that you can get around. Buses, the bikes, the cars, the train. This is the DLR, and this is my favourite train in the world. And when you look at the buildings, they're really, really high and they're all made out of glass. It's kind of like a holiday when you go to the centre of London, and it's really, really busy there. We are in central London, and I can see Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament are over there, and the London Eye is right over there. It's a Ferris wheel, and you can see for miles and miles. It's kind of like a holiday when you go to the centre of London, and it's really, really busy there. We are in central London, and I can see Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament are over there, and the London Eye is right over there. It's a Ferris wheel, and you can see for miles and miles. Oh, my grandma's house is right next to the canal. On the canal, there's lots of people that live on boats. I go to my grandma's house, and there's a game that I play at my grandma's with my sister. It's called Rolling Over, and when we hit each other, we say, excuse me, excuse me. And if you roll over someone, you get a point, and the first one up to 10 wins. I'm normally very, very tired. And I have these special breakfast biscuits, and they have yogurt and jam in it. Book club is I make books and share the ideas of others. When I grow up, I'd like to be a scientist or an inventor.
Cardiff is the capital of Wales. It's on the coast and is a port where cargo ships come to collect and deliver goods to other countries across the sea.
Hi, my name is Judah and I live in Cardiff. I'm 10 years old and I live with my mum, dad, brother and my dog called Molly. The beach is 10 minutes away from my house. The trouble is that it rains a lot in Cardiff, and I think we're just going to have to give up right now. One of the best things about living by the sea is that at the beach you get ice cream. When it's windy on the beach, it's quite nice, the feeling of it, just going through your hair and everything, you can spin around. My school is quite far away to walk. It usually takes about 10 minutes, or I go on the bus.
It's a bit of the point.
It's the Welsh school, so we do English and Welsh.
Oedd wedi dechrau mynd falle'n fwy cyffrous.
Enw Judah, I've been byw mewn Caerdydd, and that means, hello, my name is Judah and I live in Cardiff. I speak Welsh with my friends at school. Having a double language is hard, because sometimes you get mixed up. See, it's incredible.
Edinburgh is the capital of Scotland. It's a very hilly city because in and around Edinburgh are many extinct volcanoes, such as Arthur's Seat and Castle Rock.
My name's Rose, and I'm 8. I live in Edinburgh. I live with my brother James, my mum, my dad, and my 3 pet rabbits. Edinburgh is quite a hilly city, and it's quite tiring to walk up and down. This is Arthur's Seat, one of the biggest hills in Edinburgh. In the distance, I can see lots of hills, and you can see the whole city from here. The Royal Mile is a street. There's a castle at the top and it's got lots of shops on and it's quite popular. This is Edinburgh Castle where the young kings and queens used to live. This is one of the typical shops on the Royal Mile that sells traditional Scottish things. So this is a kilt, which is made of tartan. Some things that are useful in Edinburgh, warm hats and umbrellas, because it's usually quite cold and wet here.
Breakfast time.
Every Friday morning, we have pancakes. Someone has to flip the pancake so that it turns over and you can cook the other side. Quite often read when I'm walking to school because there's nothing really to do but walk. My favourite lessons are reading, writing stories and art. We have a band every Thursday. My dad plays guitar keyboards and my little brother starts hitting a little drum madly every time we play. So I think I'll keep playing music as long as I've got a keyboard.
Belfast is the capital city of Northern Ireland. Running through the city is the River Lagan. There are many bridges crossing the river and ships and cranes.
My name is Robin. I'm 9 years old. I live with my mum, my dad and my annoying twin brothers in Belfast. The river that runs through Belfast is called the River Lagan. The bit of the river near our house we usually cycle along or go for wee walks beside it. You feel like you're in the middle of the countryside. So you hardly ever see anything except wildlife, and sometimes you come across stuff that people just throw in. I would usually go into the centre of Belfast every fortnight maybe. I like to eat near the river because it gives you a taste of Belfast. Like a taste of the food and a taste of the lagan.
I am eating traditional fish and chips from Belfast, which are very nice.
Well, I like visiting Victoria Square, which is a shopping centre in Belfast. It has a big dome and it has 7 floors.
My house is over that direction and it's right beside the River Lagan, which flows all the way through Belfast over to the ports over there. And you can see Harland and Wolff cranes, which are called Samson and Goliath. And they made the Titanic, which is a very big ship which sadly sank going to America.
My mum and dad wake up first and then I wake up and then my twin brothers wake up. On our journey to school, you see cows and horses and lots of wildlife. At school, there are lots of different clubs. The clubs I go to are choir, which I very much enjoy. Just enjoyable. When you're singing a happy song, it brings out your mood. I would like to be an actor, or I would like to be a singer.